Hey, Teacher Thoughts here, coming at you with another video. It is the end of the 2025 growing season, and that load of baskets that you just saw there is being sold to White Pine Foods up in Deary, Idaho. So those baskets are going to be headed up there. They're going to be there shortly. There's only a few, so if you missed out on the baskets here yesterday, your chance is to head up to Deary and catch them there. What a wild time. What a terrific ending. There goes the last baskets of the Kendrick High School Greenhouse program for 2025. They're headed up to White Pine Foods in Deary, Idaho. So that's it. We're done. We're finished. Only 26 baskets. I did have someone come early this morning and beg and plead for one more basket. Luckily, they knew the store that they were heading to and made a deal with the owner to pick up that last basket. But yeah, we wholesaled our last few baskets. So really, in reality, we've come full circle in our greenhouse. We've shown our students everything from propagation to transplanting to basket design to planting to care to diseases. We got into marketing. We got into sales. We did consultative sales here face-to-face in a retail environment, and then we polished it off with wholesaling. What a way to make sure that we absolutely caught all of it. That is a way to run a program. And not only that, is we were able to help out 2 different organizations with our program. So early on, we gave some of our extra plant material to Meadows High School, which is a couple hours from here, after they weren't able to get plant material for their year. So our extra plant material went there. And then as we wrapped up our sale, I still had one more opportunity to sell, but it's like 2 weeks from now. And White Pine Foods reached out to us and said, hey, we weren't able to get baskets for Mother's Day. Can we take what you have left over? And I said, great, let's make a wholesale deal. And we did. And I sent them off there this morning. They should be sold out by noon of those. But look at this. So we are Sunday, May 11th. This is a happy day, but this is also kind of a sad day. Our greenhouse is empty. I've been here caring for and watering plants every day since January. I've had that worry about my plant material and my greenhouse and whether or not we were going to make our sales date, how many plants we were going to sell, the stress of being a controlled environment farmer. That's what we are. We're controlled environment farmers. And we battled it all. What a tough year. But what a fantastic finish. So now that I've got the plants out, I can come in and we can get our maintenance gentleman to come in and do some spraying in here and get rid of some of the weeds that came up in the cracks. We can't do that other than, physical removal, which we did lots, and that's all regrowth. But we can't do that during the season because, those chemicals will hurt the baskets. But we're done now. We're done. I am honored. I am flabbergasted. I am surprised. I am so happy that the community came forward, that the community came forward and supported our students and our program so that we could have an absolute sellout year. So final counts. So we had about 335 baskets that we started the season with. We had 3 of them we had to discard because they weren't, or I guess we started with 338 baskets. We had 3 of them we discarded because of growing issues. There's always some loss. They were not saleable by the end of the season. And I kind of did a necropsy on them to figure out why. But we only lost 3 baskets. I think we had one that walked away on its own because it was there one night and was gone the next day. But yeah, so at my best math, we sold between 335 and 334 baskets in just a few days. So 52 during our pre-sale, and then the balance of that during our plant sale, which ran last weekend. It was Friday night, Friday afternoon, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and then yesterday all day. So in 3.5 days, we cleared, I think it's 308 baskets, and then today we wholesaled the other remaining 26, or 339, I don't know. We sold a lot. So everything is done. Everything's gone. The greenhouse is empty. Now all I need to do is come through and do a cleanup with my students. Unless they wake up and watch this YouTube, they're not going to know, and they're going to find that out when they come in here on Monday morning and it's empty. So what a fantastic finish for our program. And now we have one fundraiser for our FFA chapter and our greenhouse program, and that's all that we have to do. We don't have to sell the chocolate bars. We don't have to sell the wrapping paper. We don't have to sell the cookie dough. All of that can be just reliant on one fundraiser, and will provide more than enough money for both the greenhouse and the FFA program. And, you know, we're going to put some away for a rainy day fund so that we can maybe add another greenhouse in the future and grow this program. So yeah, that's where we are. So hey, if you're local, I'm going to do one last plug here. If you're local and you didn't get a basket from us and you still want to get one, head up to White Pine Foods in Deary, and those baskets are going to be there very shortly. Hopefully I get this video posted before they're all sold out, but no guarantees. So if you did miss out, come see us next year. And thank you again to all of our local community and our surrounding community that all came and supported our program. What a wonderful, wonderful finish. And now it's Mother's Day. I got to go do Mother's Day things. I've got some bacon to fry and some eggs to cook and maybe some pancakes to make. But yeah, I needed to get these out the door. So we're done. We are done. So, on that note, Ag Teacher Thoughts and the 2025 Kendrick High School Greenhouse Program, thank you very much. We all hope that you learned something, that you enjoyed. For 2025, we're out.